Hello FIFA fans and welcome to the 9th episode in the 4th season of the Academy story. We've got a pretty big episode coming up, so let's jump straight in. The first thing we're just going to point out is that this man, Al-Dasadi, is injured for 8 weeks. In that last game against frickin' Valencia, he got injured, taken out unjustifiably, because he's a pretty chill guy, isn't he, Al-Dasadi? Never have any dramas from him. And someone goes and frickin' takes him out. Like, what's the score anyway? We've got enough cover, especially now we brought Cordoba back, who of course got that pretty sweet goal last game. Game before last. So yeah, it's all good. Now, let's get straight on to the big news before we crack on with what's going to happen, what we've got coming up. You may have noticed by the thumbnail that's something new. There's some Ultimate Team cards there, and if you know Ultimate Team, if you don't, I'll just explain what the cards are. The cards there, Player of the Month cards. See, I even went out my way to make sure I got purple, because I don't really play Ultimate Team too much, but I know purple is Player of the Month because I had a Harry Kane Player of the Month, only on lane. And of course, last episode, I told you that we're going to scrap the tokens because the players are so good. Now, what you'll notice, the cards that you can see on the screen, one is Torres Nilo, one is for Abyss, and one is for Luna. So, of course, we know they've got the last 3 Player of the Months. Luna, of course, has got a lot more, but I'm not going to keep going all the way back because it will get confusing and things. So, because I've scrapped tokens, I thought, how can I keep this, outside of the box? Because that's what we like to do in this series. It's always outside the box. We don't just want to do normal things. It's been like that throughout the whole series. It's always been mixed up. We mean, tokens. We've had freaking different trainers and staff members and things to really make this career mode as immersive as possible. So now, because we scrapped the tokens, I thought, okay, let's introduce something cool, and hopefully you guys will like it. You can see the cards, and what you notice with the cards is that they're maxed out, 99, 99, 99. So, this is the score. If a player gets Player of the Month, they will get given one of these cards, which is Player of the Month cards. Happy days. That is basically an inform card. They can use, or this stat boost will be applied for 1 game. Only 1 game. They have to use it, normally, in that month. There's not too long left of the season, so I thought, well, we haven't got too many Player of the Months, and we might not even get the next couple. So I thought, okay, so let's do it this way. So I've backtracked it to Torres Nilo and the month before with Luna. So they can use it because we're making the allowance that it normally has to be used in the month. Well, they have to use it all this month. So that's a good thing and a bad thing. Some people might, it's a little bit OP, man. Oh, you timed that right, especially with the Barcelona games coming up. I see what the plan is here, Undercover Nerd. You just want a little bit of a boost, don't you? Well, maybe, but it's more about keeping the series entertaining. So, like I say, just to say one more time, if a player gets Player of the Month, bang, they get one of these Player of the Month cards. Then this is like a card that can be applied to them for 1 game in that month. They will play at a 99, 99, 99. So every stat is basically 99. Yeah, I know. Wow, that is freaking so OP, man. You're freaking crazy. It's going to ruin it. For 1 game, 1 player. Okay? Don't like it? Don't care. No, I mean, if you really don't like it, then say in the comments. But I think it's cool. And obviously, it's not something that can be really abused because we're not going to get Player of the Month every month, and it can only be 1 player, and it's only temporary for that game. So even if they are going to get a hat-trick in that game, who cares? Because, it's a one-off. And like you have with real life, when a player's in form, usually they're in form. They're going to continue that form. So this is just to give them that little bit of a boost. Let me know in the comments what you think. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. So, just to make it so it's not going to be completely OP for this month because we've got 3 Player of the Month cards to use, we're going to use, let's randomly decide. We're going to use Luna for the first leg. Then we're going to use Abyss in this game. No, let's use, okay, because we don't like Valencia because we've had such dramas with them. Abyss is going to have this game because I say so. So Abyss is going to have his 99 for the Valencia game, Luna for this game, and then Torres Nilo for this game. Okay, so Once this month's over, we need to hope that on the 1st we get another player of the month, because then we can use it for the Chelsea game. Hopefully. If you guys come up with any ideas of how, if you do think, oh, it's a little bit OP, you know, pick and choosing when they're in form, let me know, because we can always do it. Let's say next month, if one of our players does get player of the month, I could always just put numbers in a hat. Or, I mean, if you guys don't trust me, I don't know reason not to, I could just ask you guys in the comments to vote. We have a hidden vote. So I could have a pool, let's say, and pool could be like, you know, hypothetically, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just have to click on a number. That number will correlate to a team. So it's completely in your guys' hands. And sorry, yeah, a team, so a match. And that is the match that we would use it. And I mean, that's just, you know, I'm just spitballing here, just in case some people are like, oh, dude, I like the whole idea or whatever, but using it for the big games, maybe that's a bit much. I don't know. You guys let me know, but that's the plan. So hopefully you like it. We're going to have 4 games in this episode. So we're going to have Valencia, then we're going to have the first game against Barcelona, which we are at home for, and then the second game against Barcelona after the other league game there. So that's the plan. So I should really stop my talking and we should crack on. So the first game, we're going to have a look just before we jump in that at Abbas, just so you can see exactly what I'm in and how it's going to work. Okay. Okay, so here we are on Abbas now, and this is his actual stats right now. Okay, so I mean, to be fair, he's got some pretty decent stats there anyway. 99 finishing, 99 dribbling. That's pretty darn insane, but it's not all 99. So that means, of course, he can be better. So we're going to apply that Player of the Month card right now. Let's see what happens. Here he is, 100 on absolutely everything. Everything is maxed out for one game. His overall hasn't changed. I mean, it has, but it hasn't. It's because of how it works. And if you change the attributes, it doesn't show up visually. I could change it, but there's not really any point. As this in game, you'll see it's 99. But yeah, all his stats, it changed that for one game. So I mean, that aggression, composure, attack position. I mean, some of these things have gone up ridiculous. He's going to be an awesome defender. His heading accuracy plus 40. So this is how it's going to work for the one game, and we'll see as soon as we get back out, all those stats will just revert to what they were. Cool, so let's jump into the first game. So here we go then. The game against Valencia, we're away. I think we said this many times, a game against Valencia. Well, it's the third time. So we know, I've just actually checked when I was putting the team together, we're using the Player of the Month card for Abbas, but he's not full of stamina. He's like 2/3, so it's a good job we're applying it, because otherwise, yeah, we wouldn't be playing him, because he'd be hanging out. So hopefully it will have an impact, but we'll see. Starting lineup, then we got for Steele in goal. That's down to stamina. A lot of these changes are, to be honest. We got Uber, Reese, and Cordoba in the defense there. In midfield, we got Oscar, Berglund, Sandoval, and Nagy. So kind of different, really. Guzman, Gonzalo, and that man, Abbas, Player of the Month up front. Well, front 3. Hopefully, this will prove to be a good game for us, and we want to win it. This is a league game, and I'm hoping Valencia won't play as they were in the games in the Copa de España, because that was just ridiculous. Right, oh, this isn't Abbas, this is Guzman. Not the best start. So it's gone into Berglund. Abbas. Oh! And he gets himself a goal. I was just saying, I didn't notice it at all, because he's been tackled 3 times, barely touched the ball. And Player of the Month Abbas gets himself a goal with his first shot. What a strike that was. That was immense. And this is what we were hoping for. We were just hoping for that little bit, a little bit more clinical. Beautiful top in that. You are not saving that at all. And Abbas gets us 1-0 up. So going to second half, and man, they're playing just as they did do in the Copa de España. They're playing ridiculously good. It's I mean, Abbas is playing. It's a shame, real shame that he's struggling with stamina, but he's definitely, well, they're all playing really well. It's just that bit of magic that has helped us out from Abbas. Can he bring that down? Oh. 2 substitutions. Fuentes is coming on for Guzman, and Sandoval's coming off, and Bello's coming on. We should really be taking Abbas off. He is exhausted, but I'm not going to take him off. Well, not when he's got 99 stats, because if we get a free kick or something, or penalty, I know who's going to be taking it. Come on, Bello. That should be a good ball for Nagy. Oh, wrong decision. Abbas. Oh. Oh. We get a penalty. And this is why we kept Abbas on the pitch. Because we got a penalty. I don't know why. I didn't even think it was a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty at all. Let's have a look. It was all a bit lucky. Oh, that's soft. That is like the U-Boat one. Right, but let's have a look. Look at Abbas. He's completely depleted, but he has got 99 penalties. Come on, Abbas. Oh, and he puts it away beautifully. And he gets himself 2 goals. And look, I'll be completely honest. Has this been OP? No, not at all. It has been, I mean, 2-0. I mean, it'd be OP if it was like 4-5-0 or so. I think this is just a player in form. That's all it is. Confidently, I mean, you can't plan a penalty, can you? And his first goal was just, I mean, Abbas has that ability anyway. So 2 goals, happy days, and he's going to get us the win. It's been such a tough game. I really, really dislike playing against Valencia. Let's take a look at the player ratings. Very obvious that that man, Abbas, got man of the match. 2 goals, the goal assists, 1 from Berglund, and the other one was a penalty, which is annoying because it doesn't give the assists on that. Everyone played, I mean, we can see from the ratings, everyone played really well. Berglund played very well. So, yeah, happy days. Sweet, a win, and it sets us up nicely for the next game against Barcelona. So, we've come out of the game. We can see now that Abbas, his stats have returned to what they were. I mean, he's got fantastic stats anyway, but that is what they were. They've all been reverted. So his player of the month has expired, and it worked incredibly well because that has put his goal tally now up to 6. Beauty. So yeah, worked out very well for Russ with that. It's come to the big one then, the first leg against Barcelona, and that means we're going to use the player of the month card. Well, Luna's player of the month card. So we'll just check him out now, see exactly how he looks at his current stats, and then of course they're going to get boosted up to 99. I made a bit of a mistake actually with Abbas because the way I edited it, I forget there's a couple of ways, and the way I edited it, it adds on an extra one, so I put 99 in and then it changed it to 100, and that can actually cause some corruption. So I had to, whatever, it's all sorted now, but basically, yeah, next time I need to make sure that I only put 98 in, so there's no dramas, and that will equal 99. So, I mean, let's be honest, Luna's stats are insane anyway, so I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. The composure, it will probably help out there, the balance and things, but I mean, he is such a beast player anyway. Look at all those stats that we probably will notice it less with him, maybe, but then again, he is on full stamina. So yeah, that was Luna then. So we're just going to go straight into the game, and he's going to have that player of the month card applied, which means everything is 99. So here we go then. We're at home. That's the good news. The bad news is it's an El Clasico. We're against Barcelona. We are, well, you're going to see the team we're fielding, but it's a strong team. We can see, look at the other ties. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a bit of a shame. I say shame. It just means like if we were to get through this is going to be the biggest test. I would say hopefully we should go on to potentially win it. But then I thought that again, I didn't think Valencia would be such a tough game. And it was over every single leg. It was absolutely nailed. So here we go, the team. And we can see Real Madrid. We can see this sub-story on the right-hand side. Real Madrid staring, just drifting there. So we got Torres on the left. Well, both Torres brothers, left and right. We got Hendricks up front, Guy, Smith, Luna, and Rose. And then Sono, Faye, and Callis. Vandermeer in goal, our #1 goalkeeper. I really don't know what to think, and I don't know what to expect. If it's the normal Barcelona, they're going to be very difficult. And I'm just hoping that this man, player of the month Luna, can just put it out the bag. Right, straight away. foul? No foul? Cheeky by Luna there. Why not? Oh my god. Why the hell not? Luna, absolute beast. And I'd say, why not? That's it. That is just a question. Why not? Player of the month card, you're like, he scores long shots for fun. And I thought, well, if everything else is 99, surely, if Luna normally always scores long shots, this is going to be even better. How can you get better than almost always? I know, always. What a strike. An absolute shame that the goalkeeper, well, not shame for us, but what the goalkeeper's doing there. Why is he so far off his line? I think the goalkeeper is really to blame there, but taking nothing away from Luna at all. And we go 1-0 up. And to be honest, we're 24 minutes in, and what I have to say is, I mean, you can just see by that, this isn't as hard as the Valencia game. I'm able to make, well, we are able to make tackles, and we're able to play around with the ball, which is pretty much impossible, or was impossible, in the Valencia game. So, yeah, very reassuring. We are at home, so maybe it will change when we're not at home. Oh, get off of it. Luna tackled him twice. Oh, come on. That's 4 tackles in the space of, like, the vicinity. That's a joke. We tackled him, literally, 4 times, and somehow... So, Luna tackled, won the ball. Tackled again, won the ball. But the thing is, you make a tackle, and they react in, like, the second that you put the foot in to get the tackle. The player's already like, I've been tackled. It's crazy. And then they just... Yeah, this is more like Barcelona. Well-worked goal. Nothing we could have done about that. When they're playing that quick, I mean, what can you do? But... I'm not worried just yet. Oh, maybe I should be. Well in. Oh, what a ball. Hendricks. Got to be. Oh, that is just what you... Move out the bloody way. What you call cool as freaking cats. That was cool. That was cool. A lot of players would have panicked then, with the goalkeeper coming out, the play becoming shorter and shorter, but no. Played into Luna, and Luna, look at this. Beautiful ball, it's going wide. A lot of players would have panicked there. Look at that, Luna, because the player even drops to go in goal, and Luna just smart, taking it as if there's a goalkeeper in there. Put it in the corner, and that's 2-1. What a well-worked goal, and 2 goals by Luna. And the thing is, I mean, Luna wasn't even involved in the build-up of that, was he? He was just in the right place, right time. So, oh, it's awesome. Great. Got to be. Torres. Oh, what a freaking save. What a header that was. That was absolutely outstanding. Right, last sub. Hendricks off, Mazepov on. Oh, is that a ball? Is it? I think it is. Oh, my God, what? How on earth? He's on for the hat-trick, Luna. Oh, my God, they're moving like they're bloody on steroids again. Luna's in full stride, and he manages to turn around. How? Oh, my God, Mazepov. How did that not end up in the back of the net? How on earth did that not end up in the back of the net? Right, here we go. Luna hat-trick. Is it Luna hat-trick? No, it's not. Obviously, Abbas got the man of the match, and Luna got man of the match this time, and it was both their player of the month card. So you'll probably say, well, yeah, obvious. But honestly, I'm not noticing it, because Luna plays amazing all the time. Okay, maybe if Abbas had full stamina, we would have. But Luna just played as well as he always does. So, you know, it's a 9.3. That's nothing new for him. A couple of goals, that's nothing new for him. But that is a fantastic start to the first leg. Because, of course, I know they got the away goal and we need to go to the new camp, but I'm hoping we can do it. Fingers crossed. So, here we are, straight into the next game. Ourselves against Getafe. Getafe CF. This is a La Liga game. And we haven't just come straight into it using Torres Nilo, his player of the month card. Don't worry, we've already said we're going to be using that in the Barcelona game, the next leg. So I thought we'd just come straight into this game. Not really a lot to say. Lots of changes taken into consideration the next game because we want to have the strongest team possible. Lots of rested players. We want to have Torres Nilo completely rested though. That's the plan. Checking out the starting lineup, we have number 27 for Steele in goal, the number 2 goalkeeper. We have Uber, Reese, and Cordoba in defence. Nice mix up there, or mix around. We got Oscar, Berglund, Henriquez. I didn't even see how that was. Who was it? Anyway, Guzman, Gonzalo, and Nagy. It was Jacobs, wasn't it? It was Jacobs. It was Arnie Jacobs. So yeah, we're resting as many players as we can for the big game against Barcelona. So this is... Oh, that wasn't very good. This is a mix of players. Obviously, Gonzalo's not... Again, I'm not saying second-team players anymore, but it's not what I would consider our best team based on current form. Taking nothing away from that man there, Gonzalo, or even Berglund. There's a lot of really good players there, but just based on current form. Nice patient build-up here. Why not? Oh, good strike. Oh. I swear that went out. We have to have a look at the replay of that. I'm sure that ball went completely out. I'm not complaining. 4 minutes 50 into this. And I'll be honest, we were barely even concentrating. But Nagy gets, I think, his second of the season. We'll have to wait for the pop-up because I can't remember whether it's 2 in this competition. That looked like it went out. We're having a look at the replay. But fantastic ball in from that line. And Nagy getting as tall as he can. He's not the tallest, Nagy, and putting it in the back of the net. And I think he's off to a pretty... Wow, we knew he would. Let's have a look. What does it say? 5th goal. That's his first goal in the Liga. So I think he scored 2 goals. They must be in the Champions League, or perhaps even Copa de España. It looked like it just went completely out, but it didn't. What a piece of play! Wow. I mean, you shouldn't really be questioning the computer. I'm sure it's going to get it right. But then again, I've seen stranger things in FIFA. I'm sure we will have some very strange, bizarre bugs and glitches, and you think, hey. So yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. But this is a very, very impressive start. They seem quite leggy. Crikey, we are on it. That's yours, Oob. Oh, good, good enough. Oh, he's achieving a penalty. All right, let's have a look at the replay. I know it's not a penalty. You, referees, I'm starting to think you're a little bit racist against Hubert because he seems to get penalties a lot and they're freaking soft. That was a bit weird. I mean, that was just weird because I don't really get that. He puts his leg up nowhere near the ball and the player kind of like, yeah, I guess it is. Oh my God. I went, because I could see the ball moving and I knew Steele was going to dive that way and I thought, is this the one where he finally gets it? Because he always, Steele seems to always dive the wrong way. Always. So that's the first time, but as always, does he get a touch to it? Oh, so weak for Steele. If you're going to get your hands to it, lad, let me just double check. If you're going to get your hands to it, be stronger than that. And that's why you're not number 1 anymore. Such a load of freaking rubbish. Never, ever, ever have we dominated a game so insanely. I can't even believe it. When we have a look at these saves, I can pretty much guarantee it's going to be the most saves we've ever had in a game, as in like the other team. I cannot believe it was like he had magnets in his gloves. It was seriously, it was insane. I cannot believe how many like times, just save after save after save after save after save. It was ridiculous. This is only a handful of them. It is absolutely nuts. And this frickin' nothing was going our way. All day I thought that was a goal. Right, let's have a look. Moment of truth. Let's have a look how many frickin' saves that guy made. How many saves did you make in this game? 16. I'm pretty sure the most we've had is 14. 16 saves he made. He gets an 8.2, surprisingly. 16 freaking worldy saves. Doesn't happen. Anyway, I cannot believe we just drew that game. I cannot believe that. Right. Let's chill out. Let's have a look at ratings. So, man of the match, without a doubt, was Naji. Wow, what a phenomenal player. We only had to take him off because we were like, how are we not scored? We were doing everything right, but it wasn't going in the back of the net. And I was like, okay, if it's going to be one of those days, we might as well change the top 3 because hopefully one of them will just get lucky. And they didn't at all. Oh, Akpan came on and had 3 chances. Goalkeeper just rushed out and got them every time. Honestly, I've never played a game like that where we've been so on top, yet we have been unable to score. Not because they've been good defending, just because that goalkeeper kept him in it. It would have been literally 5-1 or so. So yeah, shots on target. We had 19 shots, 12 shots on target. That's what I mean. Look, they have 1 shot on target. We made 14 tackles. Shot accuracy 63. I mean, yeah, just a disappointment. But anyway, I didn't get the 1 point. It's going to affect the league, innit? So just before we go into the next game, of course, the big one against Barcelona, the second leg, we're away from home. We're going to have a quick look at Zakaria Torres Nilo, because he's player of the month, the last one, and then it's just back to 1 a month. Hopefully, I say 1 a month because I bet we don't get player of the month next month. But hopefully we do. We can see his stats here. There's some big ones here that are going to go up. His heading accuracy, for example, marking, standing tackle, aggression, composure. I'm glad we say him a lot. I mean, Luna, I absolutely love, but Torres Nilo, he is behind his brother in terms of rating. We know that, and he is just, the Torres brothers are awesome, aren't they? Let's be fair. So this is going to be an interesting game. I really hope we can get him on the score sheet, but more importantly, I hope we don't lose. We don't know what's going to happen in this game, because if it's going to be one of those nails ones where Barcelona just tackle us and they're absolutely phenomenal passing, we may not even notice the card, but we're going to apply that 99. We're not going to have another look at it because you've seen how it works now, so of course you're going to know it works. So we're going to apply that card right now. Let's get into the next game. Here we go. Copa de España, an evening kickoff. We're against Barcelona, second leg. We're 2-1 up. We've got player of the month, Torres Nilo, starting. This is how it's looking. If we can just hold on, then we're going to go through. It's all the Barcelona B have still got their 1-1 and the guys in the side, but I think if we win this, guys, then things are looking good. We're in the semi-final, and then hopefully we can go on to win the final. But let's not count our eggs just yet. We are fielding a ridiculously strong team. There's the man Torres Nilo, and here is our starting lineup. The substitutions on the right-hand side, as always. Now, this is the dream team at the moment. Hendricks up front. Both the Torres brothers completely forward. We've got Guy, Smith, Luna and Abbas on the right-hand side. Sono, Faye and Callis and Vandermeer in goal. Of course, we have got no Aldasadi. He's still injured, so Callis is filling in for him. We have the 1-goal lead, but they have the away goal. So if they score, we have to score. So in other words, we need to score. That's pretty much what we're going to go with. Torres Nilo, hopefully he can, there's his brother there, hopefully he can have an outstanding game. Crikey, they are passing the ball around. Oh my god. This is going to be like 10 past. Oh, no, that's, oh, lucky. How on earth they didn't score that? How on earth they did not score that? We are so fortunate. That is what you call luck. It's got to be yours. Abbas. Abbas. On his left. Abbas. Oh, he hits the post. Nilo. Oh. Don't let him abuse us on the outside here. That's it. Just swamp him. Right. Don't get twisted. Oh, no. Oh, no, what are you doing? What? Jesus Christ alive. What on earth was that? That was complete luck. I don't know what. It's Faye, wasn't it? I don't know what he was thinking there. Just get rid of it. Second half, edgy. This is scary because as time goes on, I just... Oh, if they get a goal, it's gonna be at the worst time for us. I can feel it. Oh, poor ball. Come on, let's try and... Oh! Oh! Oh my God. And it's that man Sono that just is alive. Everyone else, even it took me by surprise. I was thinking, where's the ball at? Oh, what a stunning finish. The Barcelona players don't know what they're doing. He managed to, the goalkeeper, nothing he could do. You cannot react that quick. And Sono, of all players, gets us on the score sheet, and that really does give us a little bit of a blanket now. Torres Nilo. Very quiet game for him, actually. Oh, and as I say, it's been a quiet game. He picks out an absolute peach. A peach of a ball for that man Hendricks. And he, oh yes. This has not been an easy game. The last game, where we had so many chances, didn't take them. This is the opposite. We've had quite little chances, but this is called taking your chances. And what a ball in. There's no one that's going to be as good in the air. None of those defenders as that man Hendricks. And that now, hopefully, has kind of really sealed it for us. 2-0 at the Nou Camp. I mean, they haven't even scored yet. 62 minutes in. Stranger things have happened, but I'm pretty confident. Oh, the goalkeeper denies Torres Nilo. And that was just silly bit of play from him. Oh, what a save. That goalkeeper is... Oh, man. Oh. Is that going to be a smart ball? No, it's always ambitious. Well in, Luna. Luna again. Luna's a freaking beast. Oh, Torres Nilo. Nilo. Oh, what a save again. This goalkeeper is absolutely destroying Torres Nilo's dreams. The angle was getting so tight. Oh man, I mean he has an assist, but crikey. Torres Nilo gets man of the match then, 9.4. That's for the goal assist. Hendricks an 8.5 and Abbas an 8.9. They got both the goals, of course. To be honest, that's out of all the player of the month cards, I would say Torres Nilo's probably noticed the least, but we were against Barcelona, and you're not going to have as much freedom out there as obviously Luna picks up the ball a lot in the middle of the park. Torres Nilo needs to wait for those balls through to him. So, and not unexpected, but the work he did do. I mean, he got an assist, and wow, did he get freaking a couple of shots. So it's transfer deadline day. We are going to just go through this now because we're not expecting any business to happen. We don't need to sign anyone. Of course, what we got happening next month is the man Montenegro should hopefully finish his training with Frankie Boy. So we're gonna check out those stats, see those, hopefully those physical attributes go up. What else we got to do? We got to see who is player of the month. Let's pray it's one of our players, because then we get another one of those beauty cards. Let me know, like I said, how you guys want. Should we pick the game that we use that player in form, or do we just make it random? You guys let me know. So we're just going to end this. We're going to get it down to last hour, and then we're going to keep it at that, and then we'll resume on the 1st of January. Don't want to give anything away before then. But having a quick look at next month, Real Sociedad is who we've got in the Copa de España. Again, over 2 legs. A big month next month. We've got Chelsea in the Champions League. I cannot wait for that game. We need to knock them out. Another big one against Atletico Madrid. We're going to have a look next episode at where we are at in terms of things like points and whatnot. And yeah, and a few other stats. We might even start cutting some of these episodes into 2 again, just depending on time, because to fit in 6 games and check out stats and stuff, it goes on for a long time. Again, actually, if you guys let me know, would you prefer one long episode or would you prefer a couple of shorter ones? Let me know in the comments. That'd be sick. Besides that, guys, I think that's about it for now. It's been a pretty sick episode. We've done well. We've done incredibly well, to be honest, to be where we are. Knocking out Barcelona, that's happy days. We've introduced the player of the month cards, of course. So yeah, it's all good. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. And if you'd like to subscribe for any of my future content, that'd be pretty cool. Besides that, I will see you very, very soon. Take it easy.